Yo, welcome back to the NWO podcast, Nerd World Order podcast. The podcast that is just too sweet.
Too sweet.
It's your boy Dougie Fresh, a.k.a. the $1 Million Man, Chip DiBiase. I brought him back.
I like that. It's your boy, Mike Leonardo DiCaprio, a.k.a. Mikey Avelli. What it do, baby?
Okay. And of course, Jake Xclusive. What's happening, fellas?
I guess
Your nickname's so boring.
Hey, I was gonna call myself Mr. 2 Week Notice, but I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna cut that shit out. Just gonna cut that one out.
Hey, you should definitely.
We start calling Chip Mr. You're Suspended.
Mr. You're Suspended.
Mr. You're Suspended.
No, Mr. Accountability. That's your new nickname, Mr. Accountability. Right there.
Hey, it's the word of the week.
Right there.
Damn
Niggas,
near.
pause. Niggas ain't holding their own at his job.
Yeah.
Trick came in there with the Vince McMahon strut.
Definitely came in there with the Vince McMahon shit.
Hey.
Was it on a Wednesday? Was it Black Wednesday? Was it on a Wednesday, dog? Oh my God! He released her niggas. Oh my God! Out here Black Wednesday in real life. Oh man. Just post WrestleMania, just new job and just.
Hey man, that's not on me.
You get your turn papers. You get suspended.
Yeah, that's not on me. I'm just there.
How many people?
My job.
How many people did you suspend?
It was 3.
For how long?
3 days.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bro, that's low key like a pretty lengthy suspension though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the check.
Yeah,
that's 3 days. That's not gonna be on your check.
Yeah. I mean, shit, it happens though.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
You gotta do your shit, bro.
Yeah, consequences and you gotta be held accountable for things you do. So things happen.
Damn near.
You gotta learn to grow and move past it.
I want to.
It's been like 4 days.
Hey, is this the quickest gap between episodes?
Yeah, I think so. This is we just did a
Yeah, because we recorded Saturday and now this is
Sunday.
We recorded Sunday.
We recorded Sunday. You're right. Yeah.
And today's Thursday.
It's
Wow.
Thursday.
I think this is like the shortest gap in between episodes we did.
So, yeah, man. You know, life happens, but you know, we here for the people.
We trying to enjoy our weekend.
Jake got all these plans.
Yeah,
right,
bro.
out
all
here.
the time.
Hey, man.
Gotta take his fiance to all these weddings.
Nah, she's actually not going to the wedding, low key. She's saving time for the baby.
Oh, okay.
She's saving her PTO.
Okay.
So she's actually not gonna be there. So.
Makes
Who
sense.
for to be a wedding crasher? A one-man wedding crasher.
Nah.
I see you, bro.
Jake finna be out there.
What though?
Hey, bro, that was
Doing the Zemo and shit. Just.
hell yeah, duh. That's how it was yesterday at the rehearsal party, bro. That shit.
Yeah, I seen your snaps, bro. You was getting it in.
That shit was cracking.
You was getting it
Free
in.
Spotty Cow all night on tap.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's the way to go.
I was slapped. I went to work this morning like, whew.
Oh yeah.
It's Thursday and I'm hungover. So, nah, man, but this shit was cool. I'm looking forward to it, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Shit, your boy put his 2 week notice in at the
Mr. 2 week notice
at the save.
at the save.
Yeah, man. Had to let that shit
Mr.
go.
TWN.
Next week Friday is my last day. I start this new job. It's gonna be dope, man. No nights, no weekends, no federal holidays. So those were big selling points for me.
You gonna get to tell people what to do too, then? Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the boss too, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, bro.
That's what's up.
You know.
You get to tell people what to do.
I want to just out here boss. I feel you, dog. That's what's up.
You know, I hope I don't, walk into the job the way that Doug did and you get a suspension.
I want those.
I hope not either.
Hopefully everybody's being accountable at your job,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody's being accountable.
You're not gonna be over. How many people are you gonna be over?
Only a couple, like 2, 3 right now, because this is a small company. I think they only have like 15 people.
Your odds are really well.
That everybody's held.
Everybody's holding their own. Yeah, everybody's holding their own.
Like, just do your job, bro.
Damn near.
That's all.
I mean, that's all you gotta do, man. Do what you're here to do. Do what we pay you to do.
Right,
That's
that's
it. That's all.
Damn near.
That's it.
So, man,
We got some exclusive trivia, dog.
I do, man.
Good, because I need to avenge my motherfucking loss.
I low key
Because your boy is the 3-time Intercontinental Champion.
2-time.
3 times.
Actually, technically 3.
It's 3.
3. I was technically 3, because he was the first.
time. Then I won it back, and then I lost it, and then I won it back again.
According to this, you're 2-7-1.
Yeah.
Wait, I just lost. That should
Yeah,
be
that was
3.
including Sunday.
But that should be 3, because I thought I was 7-2-1. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. Yeah. So you're 7-3-1, and Trip is 2-7-1.
Yeah.
7-1. Wow.
But I had to.
I like my numbers better.
When we started it, I had the title.
No, ain't no
Of course you
restarting,
did.
bro. No.
Yeah, and then I lost it.
No.
3 times.
Oh
3
my
times.
God. But actually, you know what's fucked up? Because all these, like, the short time and span, I'm glad, like, last week I went through and added, like, a crap load of questions in advance. So I got a good amount now.
The short week fucked you up.
Yeah, bro, because, like, otherwise I would, like, damn, oh, shit. Like,
Game time preparation.
yeah, man. Because that's kind of how it goes. I said I'll try to do, like, 1 question a day. So that then when we record, I have all 5.
Yeah.
But
That's smart. You smart, brother.
But yeah, this week is gonna be themed. It's gonna be wrestling firsts for WWE.
Okay.
So all of them are gonna be firsts.
Oh, okay.
So.
But you meant like the first question was gonna be wrestling.
Yeah, I was I was hoping they all be
I thought that was
somehow related, you know.
Nah. But question number 1, fellas, are you ready?
Are you ready?
I said. No, I'm good though. Come on.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Question number 1.
Question number 1.
Who is the first WWE wrestler to surpass 1,000 cumulative days as a tag team champion? Kofi Kingston, Billy Gunn, Bubba Ray Dudley, or Matt Hardy? The first wrestler to surpass 1,000 cumulative days as a tag team champion.
So who are the nominees again?
Kofi Kingston, Billy Gunn, Bubba Ray, or Matt Hardy?
Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy.
I like this.
Like all together with the reigns.
Yep.
Trip over there cheating.
Teacher!
Did get him, he cheating. He over there cheating. All phones should be on the table during exclusive trip. No. I'm gonna go Kofi. Fuck
Like
it.
Nardo's going Kofi Kingston.
Going Kofi for the win.
And Tripp's phone says to go with.
Right. Google says.
Matt Hardy.
Google says.
You're going Matt Hardy, Trip?
Yeah.
Damn, I said Matt Hardy.
The correct answer is Kofi Kingston.
Give me that. Yes.
In 2018, he surpassed Billy Gunn, who was in second place with 952 days.
I would think so, because they ain't they like 11-time champions?
The Freebird.
Yeah.
Surpassed it in 2019. You are right, but I have 2019 as the date where it says that he surpassed.
Oh, you're right. I might have just missed the number. You're right. You're right. It was 19. That's right. Because you know they have the Freebird rules.
Yeah.
So that's count. So when he was WWE champ, they were
And
the
they were
tag team champs. He
champions.
still was
It
technically
still
the tag
count,
team champ.
right. So technically he was a double champion
Yep.
without having both the belts.
Yep. Exactly.
That's dope.
That is
Kofi
dope.
out here making history.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, I'd be down for another Kofi WWE title run though.
Yeah.
I would definitely be down for that.
definitely-
Yeah. Give him a longer run.
Right.
Yep.
Ooh, him versus Big E at WrestleMania, bro. Ooh.
With Xavier Woods.
Without them breaking up though.
With Xavier Woods as the special referee.
Special referee? Oh man, that'd be the breaker right there.
That'd be a tough ass storyline.
Like without breaking up, like somehow Big E win the championship or the Royal Rumble or vice versa.
Yeah.
Big E won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, and then Kofi win the belt, and you know.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
That'd.
But
Sell
question number 2,
Book that
fellas.
shit.
Yeah.
Vince, I'll call you. We'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Book that shit.
It's good shit.
What the?
Such good shit.
All right, so question number 2.
All right.
Who is the first wrestler to win the WWE Championship twice on SmackDown TV? So, like, on SmackDown.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, John Cena, or The Rock? First wrestler to win the WWE Championship twice.
Not World Heavyweight title.
No, the WWE title, yep.
Twice on SmackDown. And who are the nominees?
Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, John Cena, or The Rock?
Oh my gosh.
What was what was the options again?
Right.
Brock,
Kurt,
Cena, or Rock?
The Rock.
Brock, Kurt, Cena, or The Rock. I feel
Twice.
like
You said twice on SmackDown.
Yep.
2 times on
Two
SmackDown.
times.
They've won it twice on SmackDown.
So they won it one time
And then
and then again
they won
later.
it again. That would be twice, yes.
Okay. Both on the same show. Like not the same show, but both on
On
shit.
SmackDown, on the
Okay.
show, yes.
One wrestler,
Bro, you're making this way more difficult than it needs to be.
2 championships. One show. What guy? I'm gonna go John Cena.
Trippy's going Cena.
Brock Lesnar. Fuck it.
Mikey Nardo's going Brock Lesnar.
Watch it be
Trip,
The Rock.
you went Cena.
Yeah.
Watch it be The Rock.
Watch it be The Rock.
The correct answer is Brock Lesnar.
God damn it.
Motherfucker. On the road to my title, baby. Give me my damn title back.
Lesnar beat Angle in 2003 in a 60-minute
Iron Man match. Yep, I remember that.
And then on the first night of SmackDown on Fox, he beat Kofi in 9 seconds.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks, Brock. Good looking, dog.
Yes, sir. Question number 3. Who was the first wrestler to win the WWE title on WrestleMania and SummerSlam in the same year? In the same year.
In the same.
Yep.
What?
Okay, give me the nominees.
Lesnar, Rollins, Stone Cold, Roman Reigns.
Repeat the question.
The first wrestler to win the WWE title on WrestleMania and SummerSlam in the same year. Diz, this is according to sportskita.com.
Seth.
Trips or Mikey Nardo says Seth.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go with Seth as well.
Let's go.
The correct answer is Seth
Seth
Rollins.
fucking Rollins. Let's go. 3-0, baby.
Yep.
Don't get that loud.
Sorry, my bad.
In 2019, he beat Brock at both pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. When he hit combined 20 stomps in the between the two matches.
Mm-hmm. Hit him with a
Bro,
low
remember
blow fall.
that was Podcast Mania.
Yeah,
Remember when
Yeah, when they
Paul
started.
Heyman just interrupted the intro to the show?
Yeah, that was the first
Hey,
podcast. Mania.
wasn't we recording
What did you say?
What's that?
Which belt?
The WWE title.
Interesting. I think that website is wrong.
Was it Universal?
It would have been the WWE title and the Universal title.
It would have been both, yep.
Yeah.
It would have been both. He won the Universal at WrestleMania and the
You
WWE.
just had the same one, so it's not you. The website was wrong. Though.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the WWE title at SummerSlam. That's right.
okay.
That's right.
All right. I said this is why I'm putting the exact site now, so we can have Didge fact check. But, and this is according to thesportster.com for question number 4, Didge. What year was the first ever steel cage match? 1984,
You hear Diggs clicking now? You heard that mouse real quick.
1984, 1937, 1950, or 1972?
The first ever steel
The
cage.
first
match?
ever steel cage match.
What were the
Not in
options?
WWE, but in
In
wrestling.
general, okay.
In general. What were the options?
84, 37, 50, 72. What does Buzz think?
Damn, where Cardboard Diggs at? God damn it.
He's over there.
You need Where's Cardboard Diggs when you need him? God damn it. Hey, homie. Okay, all right, come on.
Dog, you got Buzz and you got
So what you think, dog?
I'm saying though, what you think?
So you want me to put, during this, do you want me to put Trip featuring Buzz and
Wait, ain't this Bacardi?
That's
Still gave you
definitely-
Bacardi. Still gave you Bacardi. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
I thought you would have noticed.
Hey, Didge still got the too sweet
Right. I
wristband on.
was like, wait, where's this nigga eyeglasses and shit? Like, what the fuck?
I thought he would have noticed.
All right, you guys need the years again?
Yeah.
1984, 1937, 1950, or 1972? The
I'm gonna
first
go with
ever steel
1950.
cage match. Trip says 50.
I'm going to go 1950.
Mikey Nardo says 1950.
I should have
Correct
went
answer.
1972.
It's June 25th, 1937.
God
No, I
damn.
should have won.
In Atlanta, Georgia, wrestler named Count Rossi wrestled Jake Bloomfield. Jack Bloomfield. Whatever, bro.
He just had to be.
You had to
Jake.
be Jake.
It had to be.
Hey, wait.
The cage was
wait,
allegedly made out of chicken wire.
Wait a minute. What
that
question was that?
Question number 4.
So, even if I get this next question wrong, I still win, right?
I guess so, because you're up.
Because you only got one question right?
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
me my motherfucking title, bro.
So it don't matter either way. Either way.
I'll be 3.
But I still will try to get it.
All right.
Be 4 for 5.
And question number 5. Who was the first wrestler to use entrance music?
God damn.
Gorgeous George, Bruno Sammartino, Jerry Lawler, or Ed Strangler Lewis?
Ed Strangler.
What was the question?
The first wrestler to use entrance music.
That's interesting that was such a popular question. I didn't even get half that written, and it was already up.
Yeah.
What were the options again?
Gorgeous George, Bruno Sammartino, Jerry Lawler, or Ed Strangler Lewis?
I'm gonna go Big Bruno.
I was thinking Big Bruno.
You're going Bruno as well, Trip?
Yeah.
Correct answer
It's Jerry the King Lawler.
is
Gorgeous
actually
George.
Gorgeous
I
George,
knew it. I
who
fucking
came
knew
out to Poppin' Circumstance, which is the name of the song that Macho Man used in his career as well. The same exact song. So Macho Man stole it from Gorgeous George.
Ah.
So,
Yeah, that question was that problem was the belt. Both times the belt was universal.
not
Both
bad.
times the belt was universal. Oh.
Mikey Nardo. Look,
Welcome home, bro.
don't, I was gonna say, don't touch it, dish. We did good work to prop
Right.
that.
Welcome home, bro. So what's that?
Dog, you got-
8-3-1.
You got a stretch to the playoffs type record, and Tripp has got a first overall pick in the
Oh
draft
yeah, you
type record.
definitely getting number 1 or 2 picks.
Hey,
man.
but y'all both got that tie, so it's like y'all, like a really good team, just happened to have a bad day
I
and
went
shit.
to I had an up game and shit. Just
It's one of them.
that's when Russ throw them 5 picks.
It's like when
damn it.
when the Packers and Lions play like every 5 years, they're just like randomly a tie and shit.
Yeah.
Or the Steelers and Bengals. And
Yeah,
shit. What the
exactly.
fuck?
Like, damn, it'd really be like the Steelers and Bengals damn near every like third year.
It
and
always
shit.
be division ties.
Yeah.
Whenever you see a tie, it'd be against 2
Yeah.
division teams. That's nuts.
Except I think last year it was like the Ravens and Cardinals or some shit tied. I think something like that. I said, welcome home.
It's all good, but we'll get him next time.
Look, Mike said, I'm retiring. There won't be a next time. I see I'm going out on top.
I'll buy my own damn belt.
Okay, boss man. Like,
Because what I'm going to do with it, I got to come back here every Saturday. I don't got the title, bro. I left it at home, bro. I'm sorry.
oh, man. Man, so what we got, Trip?
Dog, so they've been firing people left and right at the E.
Man.
The E just
They have more money than they've
You
more
should
money
go
than
back to
they've
that
ever
for fire.
had, and yet they keep firing people.
Man,
Yeah, shit crazy, bro.
that is wild. Like, who just got
My whole thing
Tom
is-
Phillips just
Tom
got
Phillips
fired
got
today.
released.
He got future endeavored.
My whole... Oh.
Everybody? Oh.
See, he be trying to do through the shirt shit. Like, you big
So do
goofy.
I, but I clip it on my collar. So we're good.
That's where I have it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just...
Just talking I didn't mean it.
Dog.
He said that's not supposed to be a joke.
He said he don't listen hard. You just talking soft.
Well then, I'm
Back
gonna talk more.
to
aggressive.
regular scheduled program.
I hope that's in the video, dog. That's fucking funny.
Bro, we gotta get the zoom close up of Tripp's face when he says that shit, dog. Because his face was like, bro, what the fuck did you just say?
Like, we just need a zoom up of that. Just... Like, what?
Nigga.
Definitely.
No, but no, Tom Phillips, right?
Todd Phillips got the can today.
Yeah.
Ed.
My issue is the dude who they brung in to replace Samoa Joe got released.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Vert.
So it's like, bruh.
And then Vert got released, and he never. They hired him based on his name for some reason. That dude isn't even a wrestling fan.
Because I think the new dude is
Because
going to be a
Adnan Vert used to work
Bellator.
for ESPN.
I think the new dude going to be a Bellator announcer.
Oh, really?
I'm
They
on-
need to just bring Morrow
I'm on
back.
what culture now?
They need to.
That's what
bring
they
back
need to do.
Samoa
They
Joe.
need to bring Morrow back.
Yeah, especially with JBL not being there.
Yeah, because. Yeah. He just,
No. It says.
Who else? What we got?
No, it says Jimmy Smith joining WWE Raw announce team from next
Bellator.
week. I don't know what that means.
From next week. Oh.
Yeah, whoever wrote this article.
Yeah, they fucked the
horrible
title up.
grammar.
They definitely
But yeah,
fucked the
he's
title
gonna-
up.
But he's gonna be the on the Raw announce team for next week.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But it's crazy, bro. This company has so much money in it that they just keep hiring people.
Yeah.
Except the only one that I totally agree with is Drake Wirtz, cause fuck dog. You heard about dude?
Who was him?
You gotta look into. He's a
Is that the dude?
he was an NXT referee.
Was that the dude with
Oh.
the cameras?
Yeah, he was an NXT referee who was big. He was a big Retrumplicant.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like a QAnon dude and all that political bullshit. And
He's definitely
That's that one referee.
He said that-
That's that one referee with the weak
he
ass
said that
face.
kids shouldn't wear masks because sexual predators are their easy targets and all this and that. Like, it was wild, bro. He was doing like these Zoom calls in his NXT uniform.
Yeah, it did.
Like,
cut all this out of post.
he was out of here, bro. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But no, one of the latest that stand out to me is Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, that's nuts, bro.
Yeah, they let my bro go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he.
But he had too. I heard he had a lot of heat backstage.
Yeah, bro. They wasn't fucking with him.
Especially with his personal life and his like.
Yeah, bro. They don't.
Yeah,
Whether it was true or not, when the reports come up, it's like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he did, take the time out to like try and clear his name after.
Yeah, but
being
it's
quiet
like he
about it.
also wasn't even being used on TV either, though, because like they said, I was looking back at it, he had 5 matches since like September.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't really being used on TV.
And I think his last match was like a squash match where he lost in like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's like,
probably, more of a gauge thing to see how, people will react to seeing
Yeah.
him back.
Hey, Tom Phillips getting released is trending #1.
I bet.
I bet, because Tom Phillips was cold. I fucks with Tom Phillips.
I don't understand why he got released.
I don't know why they keep switching up the commentary team so much.
Yeah.
No, but did you guys read that article that was put out about Velveteen Dream?
Which one?
The one that was in our group. I didn't read the whole thing, but it was basically saying, like, telling his side of the story or whatever.
Yeah, I read it.
How did it kind of play out? Because, like I said, I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing. I just kind of read that he was saying, like, how he kind of created the character after Prince passed away, and then he kind of couldn't figure out how
he said he's not Velveteen Dream, he's Patrick Clark or whatever his name is.
Yeah, like how the Velveteen Dream character kind of took over his actual life instead
Yeah.
of just the persona that he was trying to play.
He was, always he was into K-Fab.
Yeah, he was big into playing the character
Yeah.
all the time, which is,
especially
amendable.
When you're starting up, it's kind of, I feel like
You gotta.
you
jump
kind of
head-
got to, you
yeah,
kind of gotta go all into your character, especially to try to get over and shit.
Especially the type of character that was.
Right.
I mean, Velveteen Dream was.
What's surprising is he got over pretty fast. If you think about it, from like the time he like finally got the character down for him to go on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
Yeah, I'd
over
say
really
that.
fast.
Yeah, I'd say
He's like the Black Goldust.
The Black Goldust.
he was Prince. He was just wrestling Prince. That's pretty much what.
Called him the Black Goldust.
Or Wrestling Prince.
I like that way better.
Yeah.
Black Goldust.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better than the Black Goldust.
Black Goldust. That's gonna be the title of this episode.
The Black
Goldust.
The title with a picture of Velveteen Dream.
This is why we leave Mike their name in the
Hey,
episode.
it's gonna be Booker T, Goldust, and Stardust. You Goldust, you Stardust. I'm Booker T. Why?
Funny.
Because I get to do it. Head ass.
I guess. I'd be
That's funny,
Stardust.
bro.
I doubt it. But my thing is, okay, tangent. I actually liked the Stardust character.
So did I.
I did as well.
I enjoyed it. His theme music was cold, though.
Yeah,
The gloves with
with
he was doing the
stars,
gloves thing before AJ Styles
Right.
was. And
He'd
shit.
be like, that shit was
Yeah.
cold, bro. I'm sorry.
And he was cold in the ring.
Yeah,
He just wasn't fucking with that gimmick, and I understand it.
Right.
they gave him something to do, something different other than being boring Cody.
Being,
Because in Cody in WWE was super boring. But,
Until he became Stardust.
Yeah.
It was like, dog.
yeah. But then they didn't do anything with it because like the whole thing was like, oh, all you're gonna do is feud with your brother, and then you're gonna be a tag team with your brother, and then they didn't have shit else for him to do. It was like when he was tag team champs with somebody else.
Ted DiBiase?
No, when he was Stardust.
I
I can't remember who though.
Wait.
Or he was in a
Evan
tag
Bourne?
team with somebody.
Evan Bourne.
Was it Evan Bourne?
Was it Evan Bourne? Are you sure?
Possibly. That sounds right.
I do believe it was.
I just know because
Evan
it's like they turned him to Stardust, and then they didn't
Starbucks.
know what, they didn't know what the hell else to do
turned
with
him
him.
They turned him into a goddamn Karen.
Pretty much. But yeah, I don't know, cause like I said, he might have.
I think it was just Goldust, bro.
And maybe it was like I just remember him being like they really didn't have shit else for him once he. Actually, I thought when he was doing the the Gorgeous.
No, Dashing.
Dashing, that's it.
Dashing,
I like
Cody
that character.
Dashing Cody Rhodes is dope. Yeah,
I like that character.
Especially when
he was wearing
Mysterio
the
broke
mask.
his nose.
He was wearing the mask, and then he was still acting like putting people.
He used to put people's heads in paper bags and shit.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Yeah. But
no, I think it was
just with
as Stardust. I think it was just Goldust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, man. So how do y'all feel about? You think Velveteen Dream gets another chance, or you think he's gonna be blackballed because of the allegations?
I think it's more so of how he carried himself
After the fact.
After the fact,
Because it's hard to get back into the back to your profession when that cancer culture shit come after you.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think the cancel culture was real tough on him.
They weren't as tough as they were on like Joey Ryan, but they was definitely he was definitely a part of it for sure.
Yeah, and he was I just because of the allegations and how shaky and shady they were.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of played into his favor a little bit.
Do you see him going somewhere else, or do you see him maybe trying back with the E at some point?
I see him wrestling again. I don't know if I see it with the E though.
Okay.
Maybe like TNA.
I don't think AEW will touch him.
I'm gonna say maybe like TNA or something, or maybe he goes to or New Japan.
No, I don't think he's ready for New Japan yet.
Nah, I don't think so.
He's still fresh. He's still a rookie when it comes to wrestling. He never.
Yeah, because he's only like what 25.
Yeah, I think he only been wrestling for 4 years.
Something like that. Probably not even that long.
However that long he been. However that long he been in the E.
In the E, yeah.
That's how long.
I know he not ready for New Japan yet. He better go to Ring of Honor or some shit. Like
maybe we can get Honor. Yeah. Or even AAA.
You don't think
MLW?
You don't think AEW?
Nah. I think he's got too close to they're too mainstream now. It's like bringing him on, I feel like it's going to bring a lot of negative press on because of the allegations. It's too soon. Like I said, maybe a year from now.
I don't think it's too soon because the allegations aren't really that popular right now. Like
but he just got released, so it's like all of a sudden, if in a week or two he pops up on AEW, he's like, oh shit.
Well, technically he can't pop up for 90 days anyway.
It depends on what his contract was.
Yeah. He's a newer wrestler. He's gonna have a 90-day clause to get.
I mean, some people do, some people don't.
Yeah,
a lot of the
Daniel Bryan,
and that's because he's
it's
Daniel Bryan. That's what I'm saying. Most of them niggas is gonna have a 90-day clause.
Yeah. Speaking of that, did you see the Impact, the Slammiversary?
I seen them teaser
promo. The teaser. It had a Daniel Bryan teaser. It had the Iconics.
It had the Iconics and
Samoa Joe, I think too.
No. Yeah, his was a couple weeks ago.
Samoa Joe? It was somebody else though. It was Iconics, Daniel Bryan, and somebody else.
Who was the third person? I thought it was Samoa Joe.
Nuh-uh, because the third person I don't think was a releasee. He wasn't a WWE release. It was somebody else.
Really?
I think so. No, I think it was a WWE release. It was Daniel Bryan, Iconics. I thought it was somebody else, but I don't think they had nothing to do with it. Well, I don't think he got released by them.
Yeah.
I thought it was somebody random.
Yeah, that's.
I might be wrong though. Don't quote me.
Let me see what.
But no, I be trying to watch TNA. I just can't.
Yeah.
The old TNA I fuck with though. Like the old TNA 6-sided ring type shit. Like that shit was my shit.
The 6-sided ring was cool to look at, but it was actually fucking terrible to wrestle in, for what I've heard from everybody saying that shit.
Yeah, it did look horrible. It definitely looked good to look at.
Yeah, everybody was saying that shit was trash. Like,
I like the 6-sided ring.
I thought it looked cool,
especially when they did like the X. What is it called? The
Ultimate X match.
Ultimate X.
Bro,
yeah.
that match was cold.
I like the Ultimate X.
Yeah.
The other person was Tetsuya Naito.
Tetsuya Naito?
Yeah.
He's the #1 merchandise seller in New Japan.
I was like, I knew it wasn't somebody who was connected to WWE.
Interesting.
That's what's up. And when is Slammiversary? Saturday?
July.
Oh, it's in July? God
yeah,
damn.
I was just seeing it on Tripp's computer. It says July date of Slammiversary.
Oh, yeah, that's 90 days.
Yeah.
That's 90 days.
Yeah.
So I could actually
That's
see.
90 days.
I could see Dream going to Impact, low key.
I can see him there. I
It
can see
was
him
the
there.
Forgotten Sons too.
Yeah, I can see him there.
Oh yeah.
You see Trick stunning with his Apple
with
Watch.
his Apple
dog.
Watch,
He
yeah.
just.
Weird flex, but okay.
What the? He's.
I got a notification.
With his phone on the table. He's.
Yeah, damn near.
Well, my phone didn't vibrate. So.
Well, that's what happened when you get Apple Watch. Sometimes it don't vibrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Anyways.
know that. Jay doesn't know that.
I don't.
Here go Diz on his Rollie.
Yeah, these are his Rolex.
I know, but your band just cold. Like your band is out here top notch, bro. Just
Definitely top notch band.
we out here rather banded the fuck up.
spent-
Like
He
I
spent
gotta
more on the
change my
band
shit.
than he did the watch.
Oh, what though? Like, goddamn.
So
But the crazy part, because like on actual watches, I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
the links like that. But Did's Apple Watch cool. I like the way it look on that.
he snapped. So, was there anybody else that got released recently besides? I know Alexander Wolf got released. They did him bogus, bro. You see
There was
what happened?
somebody else.
Alexander Wolf got beat up. Like he got kicked out of his group, and then he was
Yeah.
fired the next day.
Yeah, that shit is nuts.
Yeah.
Alexander Wolf.
Chelsea Green,
Yeah.
all of them. Yeah, bro. But she was a while ago, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think she was with like the
She was with the original
I was
cuts,
like, she was
yeah.
like with the original.
Yeah. Interesting.
She just joined the tag team. One of the releases had just joined the tag team.
Yeah.
Yeah, Velveteen Dream, Alexander Wolf, Jasmine Duke,
Oh,
Vanessa
Jessamine
Bourne,
Duke.
Brandy
Yeah.
Lauren, Kavita Devi, Ezra Judge, Jake Clemens.
Just a bunch of
Really
apparently-
random.
There was one of these dudes, I can't remember. It was like, that was like the prototypical WWE guy that got released.
Hey,
and
did
people
y'all
were
hear
confused
about?
why.
Y'all hear about this dude who's supposed to be like Brock Lesnar 2.0?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he was one of
Oh,
the
he
dudes who got
released?
cut.
Oh,
yeah.
damn. I was about to say, like, I was looking forward to dude. I want to see dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like one of
Yeah,
those dudes like
Jessamine
that.
Duke.
Yeah, Jessamine Duke got cut.
Oh, the bitch that used to be with the mean vicious submission lady. What's her name? The light skinned lady.
Shayna Baszler?
Shayna Baszler.
Yeah.
Yeah, her.
The original what were they called? The
Four
The Four Horsemen.
Four
Four
Horsewomen?
Horsewomen.
I-
Yeah, the
Is that
original
what they
ones?
called themselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember her.
I don't
remember,
either.
Yeah,
Vanessa Bourne? Yeah, I don't
remember
either.
her. Brandy Lauren.
She was just a performance center girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think another performance center girl.
Yeah. Ezra
This
Judge.
that's the dude right there.
That's not who I'm thinking of. It's a white dude who's supposed to be Brock Lesnar 2.0.
Not him.
Look, exclusive and shit every time on WWE.
The thing is,
Hi.
Nah, dude, that Ezra
Hi,
Judge
okay.
dude was one of the guys
Rick
that.
Yeah, I
Steiner's-
seen.
Rick Steiner's son.
Nah, bro, fuck him.
Oh, what though?
He can go ahead.
He look like a douche.
Yeah. And Mark. Oh, that's right. Mark Carrano got fired too.
Because he didn't get the trash bag dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Samoa Joe.
Yeah. But yeah, and then they're going back to all the other.
Yeah,
people.
Billy Kay and all that shit.
So, yeah. That's wild, man. All these damn releases.
But
bro.
who was the nigga who's supposed to be like Brock Lesnar 2.0? I gotta find him. Hold on.
I thought it was that Ezra.
No,
dude.
it's a white dude. Hold on.
He's been a Brock Lesnar 2.0.
That's what they was calling, bro. That's what they was calling
That's
it.
definitely what they was calling him. But not too long ago, somebody posted in the group about
Parker Bordeaux. This
You know
nigga.
what? I think I heard his name before too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, big ass.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Rick Steiner or somebody's son or nephew.
Interesting. Huh.
Let's see.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. 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 Yeah, fam. Like he put in some work.
Fire Sale,
Okay.
The Fiend versus Demon Finn Balor versus Aleister Black.
I'm going AB, bro. I'm going Alistair.
You know, Aleister, no, is that a feud that y'all could see
Happening for real?
Yeah.
I could see.
I would want them to do that.
I could see
But
Alistair.
the way they've been treating the Fiend, I don't know.
I could see
But I heard Finn's supposed to be going back to the main roster soon.
Demon
That's why he lost to
Finn
Wilson.
and Aleister Black. I'd like to see that, but the Fiend can stay the fuck.
That's what I'm
away,
saying.
bro.
Like the way they've been treating him is like,
They've ruined his character to where it's like how we can't really take him seriously with anything anymore.
And I'm liking this heel version of Aleister Black.
yeah, it's dope.
I like it. I'm
Yeah.
liking it a lot.
I
like
really,
it.
I fuck
I like
with
how they kept the
eye.
storyline with the eye.
Yeah,
like,
continue.
I like that.
Bro, there's this dude on TikTok I found. He does like wrestlers'
TikTok?
entrances with different themes.
Yeah.
And he did Aleister Black's entrance with the Brood music. And bro, that shit matched up perfectly, and it was actually dope as a bitch.
I bet.
I was like, that shit was cool. He had it's a bunch of them. I can't remember the guy's name offhand, but it's dope. He does that. He basically does it with the fans comment and shit. And he's like, do this, and he'll do it, and it's dope.
Okay.
But no, I'm cool with that feud if it was Balor and Black, but the Fiend, I'm just
Bronson Rechsteiner.
his character, you know, I just don't.
What if you know it was the Fiend that he first appeared when he still had that allure before?
Yeah, I like that then.
Before they started fucking him over.
Before he would like, you know, do all this cool Fiend entrances and shit, and then he would lose. It's like, it's like you can't take somebody seriously if you lose.
So I read that he lost to what was that?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. I heard he lost to WrestleMania.
He
He lost to Randy because he wasn't
ready.
He wasn't
mentally
ready to come
prepared.
back.
Yeah, like mentally, he wasn't physically
Prepared
to
and
come
Vince
back.
just forced it. I heard that too. That Vince
Yeah.
just kind of like, no, you have to do this. So he
Yeah.
did.
Brought him back
Yeah.
before he was ready to come back
Yeah.
because he was still dealing with.
Mental issues and physical
Brody Lee
issues.
passing.
Yeah,
and, you know.
Yeah, that's what
And
it
then
was.
he,
Yeah.
and then, you know, he's raising his son.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because daughter.
Daughter.
Yeah, and then you know, they knew about Brody Lee before he passed, so they knew. And so all this time, he knew Brody Lee was sick.
Yeah, and he never
passing away.
got his chance to really, you know, pay his respects on TV like Eric
Yeah.
Rowan did.
But he did the.
He did
the,
the- yeah.
yeah,
That's what that was.
Oh,
the
that's right.
beginning,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. I forgot about that. But I don't know. I feel like they, like when Eddie passed away, they basically let Ray. Pretty much that whole thing now was all dedicated to him, you know, showing respects for Eddie, and he was wearing the EG band for what, years.
I feel like that's kind of different because he passed away as a WWE star.
Yeah,
That's
but
Kofi and all them was wearing the Brody Lee.
No, but I'm
Brody
talking
stuff.
about how you said how it was presented in the forefront. Like
Yeah.
how I'm just saying because he was a WWE guy.
Yeah.
I'm saying that
I
Brody
get
Lee
that.
wasn't.
I get that. That is
You know, they still
that
show
is
respect.
that is
Yeah.
Vince's level of pettiness, bro. He
You know
won't.
what
He
I'm
wouldn't let you.
saying?
It's like, no, we'll
Michigan,
show
that's the
respect,
top guy.
but he not gonna get like WWE type love, but we'll show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Nah, I
like,
feel you.
And that was probably low key on some just we finna do this shit. I don't fuck what y'all say. Y'all can't stop. this
Yeah,
shit.
like it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission,
Yeah.
Right.
type shit. That makes sense.
But no, I'd fuck with it.
I was hoping you finished
I was waiting to see what you. I'd fuck. Wait.
Brittany, oh, what the
Time to
hell?
go.
What the hell?
But no, I'd fuck with that feud. I think that's pretty dope.
Who?
I think
Who'd you
Finn.
pick?
I think Finn would probably win, but I also would be upset to see Aleister Black win. If the Fiend would probably win because it's Vince McMahon.
I'm gonna say it depends on how we booking it. Like,
Finn Balor would win
Well,
by the
technically-
Fiend losing. That's what it would
Technically,
work.
Finn would be the face.
It depends. I mean, right now, currently, yeah.
Right.
Right now,
Yeah.
currently, yeah.
he a
So,
face
like, I
now?
get-
Finn
Well,
Balor is
technically, yeah. Well, a tweener, anti-hero.
I guess he's
Cause-
kind of a
cause
tween.
Because the
Prince.
demon was never a heel.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Unless they do a heel versus heel, the demon was never a heel.
Yeah.
he just,
So he'd
he
be
was
the
just
face.
like an alter ego that
Yeah.
kind of like made him like unstoppable.
So yeah, he'd be the face with two heels. With Aleister Black and the Fiend. I think AB would be a heel.
Technically, isn't the Fiend supposed to be a face? I thought they turned him, or did they not pull the trigger on that yet?
Man,
I haven't.
they
I don't.
I don't really know what
Watch
they.
it, Raw. I just
They
watched
turned
it.
him, they burned him, they
They did
recreated
like it,
him.
yeah.
They did everything.
Yeah.
They murdered him.
They buried him.
They buried him, yeah, pretty much. They just said, here, Alexa Bliss, do this. You're going to be the Fiend. But
Right.
You're just going to be a girl.
And I still don't understand that.
Bro.
It's like,
I still don't know. Yeah, that whole thing is just...
He's so weird.
And apparently Vince McMahon loves that shit, apparently.
I bet. It's such good shit. It started off as a really good storyline.
Yeah, just
But-
oddballish,
but
man.
then they just did too much.
Yeah,
It
they did
just
way too much.
Went left real quick.
Yeah.
They did way too much for my liking.
No, but I like the the feud could be good if it's done well. Obviously, it just has to be. Like Finn Balor has to be, he's got to be pushed to that point to go Demon Finn. So that's you can fuck with him on those type of he just doesn't do it to do it. He is always pushed to that level.
Yeah.
Right.
The Fiend is, I guess technically he gets pushed to that level too. And then Aleister Black, I haven't really seen much of this new heel character that he's doing, but it looked good. It was something on the ground.
Oh, I was like, what was that?
My bad.
Jake kicked something.
It was some plastic.
scared the shit out of me.
That's what Diz looked around for. Like, what was that?
Right. I was like, it scared the fuck out of me. Shit.
So, but yeah, I think it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, I'd fuck with it. I don't think Vince he wouldn't book that. But that would be such a power move.
Yeah. I just want to see Aleister Black winning matches and kicking motherfuckers in the face.
Yeah.
I think he should have feud with Big E.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that is going to be dope.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Because then
Now-
he could take the title.
Now, with
From Apollo.
would you rather have Big E or Aleister Black have that title?
Aleister Black.
Aleister Black.
Because I know you guys have been, everybody, all three of us been pushing.
Yeah,
for
I'm
Big E
down.
to be-
But I feel like Big E need to be fucking with the Universal WWE title. now.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
You know what I'm saying?
And I guess you gotta lose one to
To get
catapult to the other
right.
one. Yeah.
And I feel like hopefully. I was so scared for Aleister Dog because we haven't seen him in TV in so long.
Bro, yeah.
So it was like
He wasn't doing shit but chilling.
So for
And he wasn't like Andrade just posting pictures of,
he was
just
training still. Like I'm gonna be on TV soon. My thing is not to derail the conversation. What's going on with Keith Lee?
I don't know, but he keep posting like
These
tweets.
cryptic ass messages.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's like
he's-
in due time I'll let everybody know.
Maybe he's in a character change or something.
Or I've been hearing that he's dealing with some health issues.
for real.
Yeah.
I mean, he's older than what you think. He's in his 40s already.
Yeah, I think they said he had eye surgery or something on those lines.
Damn.
Plus, he's gonna be a dad,
Yeah.
eventually, down the road.
Yeah. For him to be 40 and to be that heavy and to be able to move the way he can move.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's
athletic as
40?
fuck. He's in his 40s, bro. He's like 42, 43, I think.
Look it up.
Because there was
That nigga
a
was like
Fact check.
37.
no, because there was an episode of Jim Cornette's podcast where
He 36, bro.
is he really?
That nigga was born in 84. He's 4 years older than me.
I thought he was older than that. But like they were comparing the AEW roster compared to the WWE roster or the NXT roster because that's how AEW's roster is pushed as like the young talent,
Right.
like the new up and coming. But like half the AEW roster is older than the WWE
I'll say the
roster.
average is like 35.
Yeah,
damn
it's
near,
like
yeah.
Kenny Omega's damn near 36, 37.
Right.
Like Young Bucks are 30 or 32 and 36 or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
but
like,
then you got like Ty Conti and
Yeah.
Sammy.
yeah, so you got
MJF.
Sammy who's what? MJF who's what, 24, but then you got Jericho who's 50 and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's all over the place. So, yeah. But no, I think Keith Lee's got to figure out a way to let Vince give him a proper push on the main roster anyways. Because you see, right when he came up, they changed his whole look.
Yeah.
His song, his entrance, everything. Like,
His ring attire.
it's everything. So
Yeah.
maybe he's working on a character change that is going to work.
Hopefully.
So,
Hopefully.
because I feel like, they derailed, 3 title pushes for him already because of shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't he supposed to be at WrestleMania, then he got COVID?
Yep. And then he was supposed to be, because he's supposed to be U.S. champion.
And he was supposed to be in the Rumble, but something happened and all this. Like, it was
He
plenty of shit.
supposed to be in the Rumble, but I think Mia Yim had COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's supposed to be at WrestleMania.
No, I don't think he ever got it. I think
No,
because
yeah.
they lived together.
Yeah.
He
So he had to
too.
quarantine
Yeah.
because that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
But no, I'm hoping for good. To go back to the conversation. I'm hoping for nothing but rocket straps for Aleister Black.
yeah.
I see what you did there. That rhymed. No, because I was always a fan of Aleister Black. I've always been a fan of Aleister Black.
I liked it when he
Song
was coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm all for him getting the rocket straps
Oh, for sure.
because I think Big E would
Big
be
E, Keith Lee.
right.
Big Keith.
E
Oh,
would be
Big
a
Keith.
good person for Roman to feud with going into SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Like I think
'Cause
that
what's
would
the
be
actual, what's the next actual pay-per-view?
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell?
No, what's in June?
We just had the conversation too. That's fucked up.
Yeah, we were talking about it on the way up here, wasn't we?
We just had the conversation. I think it is Hell in a Cell, right?
I think so. That makes sense because it's not time for SummerSlam. SummerSlam is in what, August?
August.
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Yep.
When is it?
In June. June.
Probably the first or second weekend in June.
Yeah.
I want to say.
It was 5
Probably
weeks.
the 14th.
It was 5 weeks from the last pay-per-view.
June 14th.
That makes
June 21st.
June 20th.
June 20th.
June 20th.
Yeah, because June
Yeah.
19th is the baby shower.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Damn, bro. I feel like these pay-per-views are just one night after another, like quickly.
Yeah.
And the crazy part, they be once a month. So it's like.
Yeah. It was
Have they-
Backlash, then Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank.
Hey,
in
they
July.
confirmed. They
Money in the
confirmed
Bank
that
is in July.
They confirmed Money in the Bank is in Fort Worth, Texas this year.
Yeah.
So first
Yeah.
show outside of Florida.
Yeah, and then the next one is SummerSlam in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Oh, that's right.
Las Vegas.
That's right.
Hey,
That's gonna be fun.
I think SummerSlam is already to be full capacity. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be dope to have a full crowd back.
Right.
Double or Nothing is this weekend, actually, and they're having full capacity crowd at Daly's place
Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday,
Sunday.
May 30th.
Sunday.
So I'm actually going to order that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pay some bills though, fellas,
Yeah.
before we get yelled at.
Let's be responsible.
So yeah,
Responsibilities.
your sponsor-tilities. And then we can come back and, you know what I'm saying, continue on.
Alright. And we're back.
Yes, we are.
The greatest wrestling podcast on this side of the planet.
Amen.
Oh,
sorry.
bro.
I'm sorry.
Behind the scenes, man, we just got to have a whole outtakes.
Hey, I definitely want to have a blooper reel. I know we got some blooper reels. And then I want to do like a.
Diz deletes all of that shit, I
dude.
guarantee.
I know.
Yeah, he deletes
Unless
all
he's
that
secretly
shit.
creating one and we don't know.
Can I say from here on out, save our outtakes?
It's going to be for our 100th episode. This shit is going to be straight bloopers.
We got to buy an SD card just for our blooper reels.
Damn near.
Just for the blooper reels.
Definitely buy next
Man.
time.
Now what though?
Man, oh man, oh man. So what?
Double or Nothing is Sunday.
AEW, double or nothing.
So they got on the pre-show Serena D versus Riho for the
Riho.
NWA Women's Championship.
The NWA Women's title? Okay.
Yeah. Then you got Kenny Omega versus Orange Cassidy versus Pac. A 3-way match for the AEW Championship. Hikaru Shida versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, for the AEW Women's Championship. Shout out to Britt Baker. She's been going crazy, brazy.
Yeah, bro, her character development has been dope.
Question. Diz probably answer. What's the difference between a DMD and a DDS?
Doctor of Dental Sciences, DDS. DMD, I don't know what that one is.
Where like
Doctor of Medical Dentistry,
yeah,
maybe?
I think that's what it is.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Medical Dentistry? Doctor of Medical Dentistry, I
Doctor
guess?
of Medicine and Dentistry.
Ah, Medicine and Dentistry.
So,
DDS is dental surgery, I was wrong.
Dental surgery.
Okay.
So she do like
So one is a
teeth
surgeon.
cleaning and shit,
Yeah, so one is a surgeon
Yeah.
and the other one is
and then
You're
he like get a bag and fix people's teeth.
yeah.
pretty
Okay.
much.
All
right,
All
cool.
right. Okay.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, but no, her character development has
There's
been.
actually no difference.
There is no difference.
That's weird.
What the fuck?
So,
Some universities call it a DDS, some call it a DMD.
wow, that's insane.
That is, yeah.
Learn something new every day, fellas.
Right, cause I was like DD, cause I'm used to DDS. So when you said DMD, I was like, this is. Dungeons, Mazes, and Dragons.
Right.
You stupid. Dog.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Then you got Cody Rhodes versus Anthony Ogogo.
Go.
Ogogo.
Yeah.
Before you go.
Just a regular singles match. You know, Cody Rhodes and this beef has been kind of, I don't know.
With QT Marshall.
Bro, it's fucking America versus foreign. Like, is it America versus what? I can't remember what country Ogogo is from, but it's like he's trying to create a
Great Britain.
Yeah, he's trying to create like a border war for no reason. Like, bro, United States hasn't fought with Great Britain in.
Dude trying to make the AEW version of Imperium.
Basically, he's like trying to. I don't know. It's like I'm a patriot. Like, bro, that weak ass neck tattoo. Shut up.
Hey, but some of Anthony's promos is disrespecting like American culture.
Yeah, because.
But that's because that's how you become a foreign heel.
Yeah.
It's the best way to get heat.
Yeah, bro. That's shit, the best. One of the best fucking rivalries in wrestling history, in my opinion, is when Bret Hart was doing the whole Canada versus the United States shit.
Yeah.
That shit was cold.
That one, the E was frequent in Canada.
Yeah. That shit was dope.
Yeah. Next, you got a casino battle royale for a future AEW championship match.
So basically, the whole roster and shit.
Basically, Christian Cage versus Matt Sydal, the Powerhouse Hobbs, Zero Miedo, Penta El Zero Miedo, Jungle Boy, Matt Hardy, Mark Quinn, Isaiah Cassidy, The Blade, Evil Uno, Cole Cabana, Preston Vance, Griff Garrison, Brian Pillman Jr., Max Caster, Anthony Bowers. Shout out to Anthony Bowens. Shout out to Max Caster for dropping those very disrespectful bars to John Moxley last week.
Talk. What did he say he wanted to have? Oral sessions with his wife?
Yeah.
That's the name of her podcast?
It's like, bro.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Apparently he didn't like that shit in real, like for real. Like apparently he was not happy with that shit.
He was definitely not happy.
Yeah.
Moxley was.
Because he just freestyled it, bro. He was like, bro, really? Apparently, like he
always.
But he was professional in the ring, though. Still, he didn't like shoot on him or nothing.
No, I don't think John. I don't think John that type of dude.
Nah, but
he's definitely one of those CZW type wrestlers for sure. So like he could if he wanted to.
Yeah, he really could. He could,
But yeah, shout out to Max Caster for the bars. He
snapped. I fucks with his pre-match freestyles.
Yeah.
Cause as corny as they are,
it's better than what PG-13 back in the Nation of Domination days. Remember that shit where we were doing the reviews?
Yeah.
You couldn't even understand half the shit he was saying.
Don't remind us of that shit.
Yeah, that was.
QT Marshall, Nick Komoroto, Dustin Rose, Lee Johnson, and To Be Announced. To Be Announced is always in every match.
Oh yeah.
To Be Announced and Vacant are the
that's what I'm going for.
wrestlers
That's my pick.
To Be Announced.
To Be Announced. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
TBA for the win.
Tony Khan did just, tease a big surprise. Big surprise! There's always a big surprise at one of their pay-per-views now. One of their big four.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be. It's basically like here's this battle royale for do what you want to do. I wonder if Christian's gonna win that. He seems like the biggest name in there. Matt Hardy's in there, I guess. But they got tag teams in there. Like, there's just.
Like, cause Griff
that just
Garrison
creates
and
spots.
Brian Pillman or the Varsity Blondes.
Yeah, Mark Quinn and Isaiah Cassidy are in there. Yeah, so I don't know. Could be cool. Those battle royales are actually normally pretty dope.
Yeah.
Except for the first one. The very first one.
I don't think they figured out how they could.
Well, no, because the very first one is when they had like the dude with no legs and all that shit in there. Remember, the very first episode of the AEW pay-per-view, they had the casino battle, that Hangman Page one.
Yeah, but I don't remember the dude with no legs.
He started the match. It was a wrestler with no legs.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And he literally just laid on the ground the entire time until I think MJF eliminated him.
I don't remember that. That's nuts. Dude with no legs.
Then you got Miro or Dante Martin versus Lance Archer for the TNT Championship.
Yo, this low-key has actually been a badass feud. Because they're letting Miro be, like, a beast instead of like a video game player now.
Yeah.
So like he's actually being like what he should have been when he first joined AEW.
Yeah, I was hurt when Darby lost the title, man.
Yeah, but I like.
But
Miro's
I
character
Miro,
is
so like,
Miro's character is worth it, bro, and they're paying him a lot of money,
That's
bro.
what I'm
They
saying.
might as
It's like,
well
I
strap
like-
a rocket to him.
Yeah.
I like Rusev, so
Yeah, he could be their champ, low key. One day.
Yeah,
He's got that talent.
I think, teasing it with the TNT title is a good way to like prep everybody for seeing him as the main champion.
That's one thing though that they fucked their that Tony Khan kind of went overboard with their booking is Lance Archer should never be a face because he has Jake Roberts. Now Jake Roberts, he has literally nothing to do because he doesn't know how to cut a promo as a face. He only knows how to cut heel promos now. So it's like you can't cut heel promos if you're a face.
well, technically,
And Lance Archer, he looks like a face. He looks like a
He
heel.
go Paul Heyman with it.
Yeah,
It was
like
like,
you
know what I'm
still cut
saying?
heel promos.
You still cut heel promos.
Yeah, it's just, but he's like trying to cut heel promos, but then the fans are like, wait, we're supposed to cheer him because Miro's supposed to be the heel. So like they're confused. So, but, and then we've got, what's next?
The Pinnacle versus the Inner Circle.
Oh, and the football, the Stadium
Yeah,
Stampede 2.
Stampede 2. And if the Inner Circle lose, they must disband as a team forever, which I think they are going to lose.
I feel like with the stipulation they
I
gonna
think
lose.
it's
This
time
is
for
gonna
Sammy
be-
Guevara to get his singles run.
This is going to be interesting because this is going to
Santana
be
Ortiz and really get the focus on their tag team.
full capacity. So it's like they're not going to be able to do this match live.
You know it's gonna be cinematic, man.
It's definitely going to be a cinematic, but it's like
Yeah,
But that's the whole point.
yeah, it's like but they're gonna.
Because but the stadium won't be packed. It'll just be Daly's place.
Yeah, I know.
So technically, they could, shoot it live. It's not like they're gonna have a crowd, and it's gonna be. But it's
I feel like
all the with all
Nah,
the
it's
camera
gonna be
spots.
it's gonna be just like the
gonna be-
first
I'm
one
gonna say
was.
with all
But
the-
it's gonna be
Yeah, I feel
With all the
like
camera
everybody
camera
like.
cuts and shit.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be all over this place.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
they're
yeah,
gonna
I
have
feel
to
like
pre-shoot that. They're gonna have to film it like Saturday or something.
I feel like it
Yeah.
worked because it was a cinematic match.
yeah.
Yeah. I just hope they get their screen shit together because apparently.
Fair enough. That makes
what
sense.
you call it? Blood and Guts wasn't all that
No,
live.
not at all.
Because the first hour was.
Yeah, they only had one
It was all-
match.
Yeah,
they
they
only
had one match
live
and everything else was taped.
Yeah, so the first hour, the fans had to watch it on the.
Because I heard because back in the day they had them one match pay per view.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So I think
Which-
they was just trying
and
to.
that's,
see how it worked.
because you want to make it a spectacle,
Right.
and it was. It was definitely a spectacle.
Yeah, for sure.
Then you got Sting and Darby Allin versus Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page.
Wait, who is Ethan Page again? Is that I saw his name. It just. Oh, that's the dude that came from MLW, I think.
I said I heard of him before. I just.
Possibly.
Yeah, he was with
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was the guy who I think he was in the ladder match. Remember, he was like the special guy during the ladder match. Not Blood and Guts, but the pay-per-view before that.
Oh yeah.
He was like the secret entrant or whatever. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
who it was. You realize that there's two pages and two cages on the AEW roster? There's Hangman Page, and
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page, and then Brian Cage and Christian Cage. Like,
Yeah. Well,
Page in the cage. That's what they should do. That should be the next pay per view. Page in the cage.
and then the 10th and final match of the night.
That's gonna always remind me of that Rock promo, dog. Whether it's Hell in the Cell, Rage in the Cage, Pain and See, Rain dog, that shit killed me, dog. Oh my god. Hey, The Rock was cold at his promos. That nigga
Bro,
used
he
to
was
snap.
different, man. He was
Oh,
definitely
dude.
special.
the Young Bucks with Matt and Nick Jackson versus John Moxley and Eddie Kingston
Yeah.
for the AEW Tag Team Championship.
He said the Young Bucks with Matt and Nick Jackson.
Oh yeah. That's why I was like,
Like that's why I looked at you like, did you hear? Get your man's over.
I mean that's
that is the Young Bucks.
I was you got
Nah,
it, you got
John
it.
Moxley, Eddie Kingston. That should be a good match.
Yeah.
That should be good.
I thought they win though.
I think they should. I can see them as tag team champs.
Moxley and Kingston.
Yeah, that should be hilarious.
Just with the Elite getting back together, I don't see them losing no time soon.
Probably not.
That's fair.
It'd be a good match though.
It'll be a really good match. It'll
Watch
be,
John Moxley turn on Kingston.
Or
They gotta wear the Dior ones to the ring though.
they definitely gotta wear the Dior ones.
Bro, I forgot they stole the Dior ones from him.
They gotta wear the Dior ones.
That's funny as a bitch because they was like Eddie Kingston really would steal them. Like, yeah, he
from New
in
York,
real
yeah.
life he really would.
Yeah, bro.
Uncle's B on what? Just
He's from New
give
York.
me your sneakers. Dude, real life,
Like,
give me your
he
sneakers.
talk like he like.
What's the one match you guys are looking forward to the most?
If not that tag match.
I was about to say that tag match.
Wait, is that the main event?
No, the main event will probably be. Hey, no, it might be the main event.
Yeah, because
Cause Kenny not wrestling.
Kenny's wrestling Orange Cassidy and Pac.
Yeah, they might open a match in the card.
According to this card here, it's the opening match of the show.
Yeah, I doubt they go in this order, but I can.
They
still
never
see-
go in the actual order that
No.
those lists, but yeah.
I feel like it'll go more better. If
I
it
don't
was
think
reversed.
Kenny's gonna main event, not against Pac and Orange Cassidy. I feel like
I
the
think-
Young Bucks against Moxley and Kingston will
That's a
probably be the
bigger
main
feud.
event.
But wouldn't-
No, or they'll
but
probably show the
wouldn't-
Stadium
but-
Stampede as the main event.
But wouldn't the main title be the main event?
It's WWE's done it at WrestleMania. They did it.
I know, but that's WWE. We're
I mean, but
talking about
AEW's done it before
AEW
too.
has done where they let off of the championship match.
Not the main title, but
That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
I think they're
should-
building. They're building.
It's
to
got to be
where-
the second to last match then, if anything.
Probably it might be.
It can't be the
Trying to
first
think.
match. It has to be the second to last match if it's not the main event.
Well, I know he hasn't been wrestling on Dynamite because they've been wrestling. They've been showing.
But
the
them in
TNT
non-title
championship as the main event.
main event,
Yeah.
yeah, because Darby had the little, yeah.
Yeah. So,
But his matches
He had the
weren't
open.
title matches.
Didn't he have the
though.
open challenge, right?
But his matches weren't title matches though. Were
yeah, they were all title matches.
Darby's?
No, Kenny's.
No, Kenny's matches.
That's
were
what I'm
all
saying.
title.
Like a
Ex-
couple
but
matches
he-
he opened, that's what I said, but they weren't title
Yeah,
matches.
no, I
right?
want to say, but he hasn't wrestled on a Dynamite in a while.
Because the last one I remember was against. Oh man.
He wasn't even champion yet.
No, the last time I seen him wrestle, he was champion.
He was champion.
Yeah,
He wrestled.
I watched it
Moxley.
at your house.
He wrestled Moxley at the fucking where the ring didn't blow up.
No,
No, that was a
but that was a
pay-per-view.
pay-per-view. I'm
Oh,
talking
he was
about
talking
on
about
Dynamite.
on Dynamite.
He literally. Who did he wrestle? Because I watched it.
I don't know.
Matt Sydal.
Oh,
Because remember, if Matt Sydal would have won, he would have got a title match.
Yeah, that's right.
And that was one of the
Yeah.
opening matches on Dynamite.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, that's what's up. Now I'm looking forward to that Young Bucks.
Yeah, that's probably the match I'm looking for.
Otherwise, I think that Miro Lance Archer match could be
or the
could be
Stampede
dope.
match or the Stadium Stampede.
Stadium Stampede
or the tag match.
That'd be just gonna be enjoyable.
Yeah.
Just because Chris Jericho's comedy wrestling
Right.
And MJF
and MJF's comedy
and
wrestling.
FTR's in it too. So
Yeah.
Sammy got to get ran over by a car again. By a golf cart. Was that
Dang.
Sammy who got ran over by a golf cart?
yeah, remember
That was him,
Hangman
right?
Page was
Yeah.
chasing him, or no,
Okay.
Kenny? Oh no, Matt Hardy was chasing
Matt Hardy.
him. Matt Hardy was
And
chasing
it was
him.
the
Yeah.
Inner Circle versus the Elite
Yeah.
and Matt
No.
Hardy. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the Kenny Omega Orange Cassidy pot,
Oh, it's going to be a good match, though, for sure.
just because that in-ring talent right there is gonna be ridiculous.
sure.
But
I think Pac deserves to get a singles run
absolutely. But
without Orange Cassidy being involved. I fucks with Orange. He's growing on me more and more like as time's going on. I really didn't fuck with him in the beginning, but they really haven't done shit with him other than put him in feuds with Pac. It seems like I think Pac wrestled him like 3 times.
Orange Cassidy,
Yeah,
he's been infused with
and Pac beat Kenny on the opening night of Dynamite.
Yeah.
Remember he tapped him out, and then Pac had to leave because of the COVID shit, and he couldn't get back into the country.
Yeah.
So it was like,
No,
Pac
Orange
deserves-
Cassidy's been in other feuds.
yeah, oh, he's been in other stuff, but like I feel
Yeah.
like Pac and Cassidy always seem to find each other.
Yeah, because their two styles are like they mesh so well.
I think Pac can match. He can let Orange Cassidy do what he does well.
Yeah,
So
that's because he sells moves like
Pac
perfectly.
Pac is great. Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, but Randy Orton, best in the world.
Jim Ross said he was. Jim Ross said Randy Orton's the best in the world right now.
Yeah.
I can agree.
I'd agree
Chris
with it.
Jericho says it's Kenny Omega.
I agree.
Of course he does.
I feel like Kenny Omega's the best in AEW. Best in the world right now.
I'd agree with that.
I
too.
would go Randy.
But I'd say
I'll go Randy.
Yeah,
And Randy's been the best for a while now.
Yeah.
And that's without having titles.
Everything Randy does is golden.
yeah, everything. Well, except for that shit with the Fiend. That shit.
That's
Was,
not really his fault.
no,
He made it work though. I don't think nobody else would have made it work.
Nobody else would have making it.
Yeah, I don't think
guess.
nobody else would have made that work.
No, not at all.
But no, I can agree. I say Randy's the best wrestler in the world right now.
I can say that.
I'd say it's.
And I'm only saying that because they got AJ in a tag match.
And Daniel Bryan's not in the company.
And Daniel Bryan, exactly.
That makes sense.
Too sweet, me, Jake, because you understood what I was coming
Yes.
from. Thank you.
Yes. So I'd agree.
Yeah,
I think it's dope that Jim
acknowledges that.
don't give a fuck. Like he's like, bro.
Oh, but I think I think that's why I fuck with JR, because he always been that stand-up dude. Because it's like he watched this nigga from you know what I'm saying, as a kid.
He signed him, I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? Grew up to be a 13-time world champion. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if anybody knows.
But he damn near watched him as a kid because when Bob Orton was doing this thing.
Yeah.
I just meant like wrestling.
Wrestling, yeah, but 2 times over.
Yeah, and then I think Randy is still, because he just I don't think he has no flaws personally. He doesn't need a manager to talk for him. He can.
I think his only flaw is it's tough to make him a babyface.
That's
I don't.
probably- It depends on who he's feuding
Because
with.
when
but
he's usually a babyface, he's usually an anti-hero.
Yeah.
I said
Yeah.
anti-heroes work more for him than actual babyface. That's why I
yeah,
don't
if he's
consider
not
him an
gonna be
actual baby.
if he's not gonna be
Yeah,
a heel, he's gonna be an anti-hero.
I would never consider him a babyface.
Yeah,
but I consider him an anti-hero as like on the good side more than like being a villain or a hero.
Yeah.
It's more.
He's the type of dude that could run out if the heels are jumping on somebody. He's the type of dude to run out and save them, but he also could turn his back on the dude right after he saved him.
Him and Stone Cold would be the best anti-heroes. Like
Yeah.
those two are the best anti-heroes because like they're bad, like their overall like persona is bad. The
Yeah.
crowd fuck with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like at any given time, especially because the finishing moves is like at any other time you can get hit with a stunner
Yeah.
or RKO.
Like I said, you
Yeah.
could.
whether you're good or bad. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I mean, what I'm trying to get at, I mean, because he could absolutely be a face, but I can't see him as a strict like
He can't
John Cena
he can't be a
babyface.
white meat John Cena style baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm, because his antics, he's an asshole by nature.
That's why I compare him to Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I can never see Stone Cold as like the all-American good guy. Like,
No, I can't
you know what I'm saying? So
drink
Nah.
beer. Well, even when he was a face, but no, he was still doing Stone Cold shit.
bro, the most goofy shit he did as a heel.
Yeah.
Like that's what make it even funnier. Like his most goofy shit he did as a heel.
When he was rolling down the ramp with the beer.
With the beer, bro. Like him playing the guitar, him singing songs to Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Dog, when they would
When him and Kurt Angle were competing for Vince's love.
when Deborah would make cookies and Stone Cold knew they was nasty. He made Kurt eat one. He was like, "Aren't they delicious?" He just started looking at him and shit because he knew he was gonna spit him out. Stone Cold,
Want some milk?
Stone Cold's 100%, though.
Yeah, man. I think Orton's the best in the
Oh
world.
no, yeah, hands down. I go.
Yeah.
Randy Orton, hands down, best in the world.
Yeah.
Best in the world.
I fuck with it.
Bracket.
We're not
He did
gonna
make it to the Final Four, didn't
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
We're not gonna talk about our brackets anymore. We just let that one rest in peace.
Yeah.
he? Thanks,
Pretty much.
Jake.
Why did they never got finished?
Yeah.
Thanks, Xclusive.
Hey, we were on a.
Ain't no we.
No.
You was in charge of that. That was all you.
Yeah.
That was all you.
Yeah.
We give you
Word.
one job.
Word of the week is accountability.
I quit.
Jake, you lucky because I was going to suspend you too. Like, you suspended, dog. I'm sorry. You just 2 episodes. You can't be here. Just
Yeah, well,
You
we're splitting
got-
on it.
you gotta run the you gotta run the cameras,
He
nigga.
said, "Come back in episode 85."
Right. Like, you gotta run the cameras, boy. Just
Well, Ultimate Warrior Week. So it's
and
been
that's basically what it was.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it comes on today, don't it?
Yep.
Dark Side of the Ring comes
I'll
on
watch
today.
it tomorrow.
It comes on
I'll
today.
watch it on the app.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight or tomorrow, probably.
A&E did the documentary on Sunday.
Sunday. They did it a couple days early because they knew the Dark Side doc was coming out too.
Yeah. So.
Did you get a chance to watch any of it?
No, I didn't watch the.
I watched the A&E doc.
I didn't watch the A&E.
Oh, you watched the A&E doc?
I watched the A&E doc.
What'd you think of it?
I liked it. Typical WWE documentary.
Yeah.
I feel like they didn't go as hard into his darkness, like the dark shit.
They tried to glorify him and make him
Exactly.
seem like he was a good person and shit, but he was an asshole.
Which I get, but then I don't, because it's like, look at the Macho Man.
Bro, they buried the shit out of Macho Man.
You know what I'm saying?
But then Jim Hellwig was way worse, and he got glorified.
That was my only issue, because it's like, no, because as a kid, Ultimate Warrior was one of my
And that's the
favorite
thing
wrestlers.
is like that's what they kept saying is like they were having people on the documentary that never actually knew him, that just watched him when they was little.
Right.
Like there was like people like, oh man, Ultimate Warrior was my favorite when I was a kid. That's
And it's
all. That's
like-
the only people that they had on the show.
And it's like,
They didn't have nobody that knew the guy personally.
I
or
kind of
worked with
get
him or
it,
anything.
because I understand, because, like,
It is.
he changed, like, he changed his life, he tried,
Bro, they say he went from 150 pounds his senior year, or he put on 150 pounds of muscle in like a year and a half
Yeah.
without steroids,
No, that was all steroids.
quote
Steroids
unquote.
Steroids and cocaine.
No, but I did hear that this the Dark Side of the Ring episode tonight is gonna bury the shit out of him, bro.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Dana Warrior is upset about it.
I bet.
She said that, I forgot, I'm going to look it up
I
now.
bet
Called
because
it
she's the only
smut.
person in the
Yeah,
world
she's
who
kind of like smut and
Smut
filth.
and filth.
Yeah.
she's the only person in the world who liked him.
I like the nigga. What you
Bro,
talking
his own family didn't fuck with him at the end. Did you hear what they said about apparently that Ultimate Warrior looked up to Vince McMahon as like a father figure because guess he really didn't know his dad like that.
Yeah.
And they asked Vince McMahon on the documentary, they were like, Ultimate Warrior said he looked up to you as a father figure. Did you see him as a son? And Vince McMahon's response was, I have a son.
Dog. Dark Side of the Ring snapped because they said they responded to Dana Warrior's criticism with a smut and filth T-shirt, and the profits will go to the LGBTQ plus.
Bro, and it's the Dark Side of the Ring logo. That's cold.
They snapped.
They snapped. I like it. I damn near
Bro, you know
buy
that
one.
Dana Warrior got a job just because Ultimate Warrior died? Like she was on the creative team in WWE for a while.
Yeah.
Just because, like, they didn't give her a check, No, they let her be, here, you come up with some creative. And she literally she's never had anything to do with any creative or anything. But, like, Vince must have felt bad about something.
Yeah.
But, oh, man.
But maybe that's why they glorified him. Because they knew they was coming out.
But,
with
like, the
Dark
worst
Side
part
of the
is
Ring.
like, WWE produced a documentary burying the shit out of him.
When they were beefing. So why would they bury the nigga when they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's why it's iffy, because Macho Man and WWE were beefing.
yeah.
They had the issue. So I kind of get it's bogus, but I
Yeah.
get why they did what they did with his documentary.
Yeah.
But they not go bury the Ultimate Warrior because they ended their little feud that they had. Hence him coming back, hence him being in the Hall of Fame, hence him having the merch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Bro,
that's why I feel like that's one reason why they didn't bury him. And plus, it's like, Dark Side of the Ring is going to shade everything.
That was crazy because when you
Because
listen
they
to like
were-
stories about him, he was worse than like anybody when it came to like crybaby shit. Like
Yeah, they gonna-
he had to have his own locker room. Like you couldn't put the face paint logo on anything. Like even though it was like property of WWE and shit, like he would throw a fuck. He sued Vince McMahon over putting the logo on a flyer for a pay-per-view that he was on. Like
Yeah.
So it was just like, bro, he was just, for everything I've ever heard, he was just an asshole for real. Like, just not a good person in real life. But, I mean.
Somebody
And again, I equate that to him when he was wrestling. When he got older.
No, even
don't
when he was
think
done
it was-
wrestling, he was still.
And again, I said, when he got older, a lot of that changed.
Not really.
his attitude was still like, in his mind, he was still like crazy. Like I was still like.
I'm not talking about the 05 shit with the college shit. I'm talking about after all of that shit. After all of that shit. I didn't say none of that shit didn't happen. All that shit happened. I'm talking about after that shit. After all that shit happened, all that shit, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense then.
When he came back and gave that
Why
one
wouldn't
last.
it make sense? What are you talking about, Jay?
He came back and gave that one last speech.
And that's eerie. That was eerie as a bitch. And that's what then, because it's like, you could tell that he knew he was finna die.
Yeah.
And then they was like, then his mom was like, his dad died young.
Yeah.
Grandpa died young. Uncles died young. So it was like,
that makes sense.
that's creepy.
Yeah.
But nah.
I still think that shit was funny as a bitch though, Vince McMahon. I have a son.
Bro. Well, he does have a son.
But like, he basically was like, no, I never looked at him as a son figure. Like, I have a son.
He's trying not to talk bad about him, but also no.
Exactly. That's funny, bro. Man.
You got anything else?
Have y'all seen this? Have y'all seen the Eternals trailer?
No.
The what?
Oh my God, y'all niggas suck. The Eternals trailer.
Mm-mm.
It's pretty
no,
dope.
not yet.
The visuals look good. Like it'll be pretty good.
What does the trailer show?
Just Eternals, pretty much.
Oh.
Might be worth rapping soon because they're getting louder.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You got any approvals for this week?
I saw I don't remember if it was old or not, but I seen the Fast 9 trailer. I was just like randomly popped up the other day. I seen it. I don't know, did you see it?
Yeah. It's like maybe like 2 months old.
Is it? I was gonna say, I just saw it for the first time the other day. I'm like, I don't remember if we had talked about it or not.
No.
But
Was that it?
I mean, bro, I literally been busy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched anything.
You just go bring up the trailer. You got anything to say about the trailer?
It was dope. It's modern day Fast and Furious shit where they go way the fuck over the top, but
Yeah, because it's an action movie.
yeah, but it's even actiony to like it even goes above that. Like
No, and there's no limits in the action movie.
it's like
Look at the
Michael
Expendables.
Bay is jealous of how much action is in it.
Look at the Expendables.
That's true.
Like there's no
That's true.
such thing as over actiony.
Yeah, that makes
You
sense.
can literally do what you
Yeah,
want.
no,
in an
I get
action
it.
movie.
I'm interested to see how they're gonna play that story out because with John Cena being in it now.
John Cena being his brother.
Yeah, it's like
So either you're saying Dominic Toretto, proud Hispanic, is not really.
a full Hispanic.
Yeah.
Or John Cena got some Hispanic.
Yeah. Like which one is it?
Because John Cena is white. He's
I
Boston
think
white.
they got like the same dad.
Probably.
So Papa Toretto was a Rolling Stone.
If that's it, Jake, I watched Those Who Wish We Were Dead movie, Angelina Jolie on HBO Max. That was dope. It was dope. She's like I want to say like a ranger, but she makes sure like wildfires and shit don't happen. And then
She a
I guess
ranger? She a
some
park ranger?
kid's dad knew some shit that was gonna get him killed, and he ended up getting, shit happened. So now Angelina Jolie's trying to protect his kid from getting fucked up.
Getting whacked.
But the movie was dope. I think I'm gonna try to check out Army of the Dead tonight. I haven't watched it yet, and that's pretty much it.
Sounds good. Trip, what about you, man?
Dog, I ain't gonna lie, we've been fucking watching fuck out of Naked and Afraid. That shit's so cracking. I think we on like season 4.
Okay.
I don't understand why it's so cracking and watching people suffer for 21 days, but it's like, it's been such a great part of my evening, just watching people suffer and do stupid shit in the woods, in the forest,
That's
butt
fair.
ass naked and cold. Like, why would y'all even do this? Like, why would you sign up for this shit? Like, bro, like literally, you're being put into the middle of nowhere with nothing but a map and maybe a machete or a fire starter. And that's it for 21 days. You just figure it out. Why would you do that? I don't know, but I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch because they be fucking themselves up. Also check out Mighty Ducks. The new episode will be out tomorrow, but it'll be past that.
It'll be past as you guys hear this.
When the episode come out.
That's dope.
But yeah, that's really all I got. Make sure y'all check us out on all our social media platforms. You know, NWO Podcast on Twitter, NWO_podcast on Instagram, Nerd World Order Podcast on Facebook and YouTube. And make sure you join that Nerd World Order Podcast group. Don't forget, we got merch on geekset.com, geeksetpodcast.com, Nerd World Order. Check us out.
Yes, sir.
And as always, it's been another wonderful episode of the NWO Podcast, the Nerd World Order Podcast, a podcast that is just too sweet.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
And as always, it's your boy, Dougie Fresh, a.k.a. the $1 Million Man, Trip DiBiase.
It's your boy, Mike Leonardo DiCaprio.
And Jake Exclusive. And we
We
out.
out.